Hello friends, in today's video we will discuss about what are statistical analysis and its different types. So basically when you have a large set of data for any kind of your research project or you can say your survey report, then you need to apply some statistical analysis tool for evaluating its trend. So for this reason, first of all, you have a basic knowledge that what statistical analysis are and what are their different kinds. And then in next section of this playlist, we will discuss different softwares, for example, SPSS software, as well as one line ANOVA for statistical analysis. So starting from definition of statistical analysis, here you can see statistical analysis is basically a process for collection and for presentation of your experimental data. So if you have a large collection of data and you want to see its trend, that how it goes, in which direction, and what this data shows, what this data represent, either your hypothesis is correct or not about your research topic, then you need to apply some statistical methods which are known as statistical analysis. So first type of statistical analysis or statistical method is descriptive statistics. So in this type of statistic, if you have a data, you simply apply like some methods like mean, median and mode. These basic tools of statistics come under the term of descriptive statistic. Okay, so in other words, you can say that you have a very large population and you want to apply these methods like mean, median and mode to calculate one single answer from a large population. It means from population to sample, when we go, it comes under descriptive statistics. Another type of statistical analysis is inferential statistics. So in case of inferential statistic, you just focus on single sample and then you mention your results for a whole population based on the result of that sample. Okay, so in this type of statistics you apply different types of tests, for example t-test for determining the trend of a whole population based upon the result of a single sample. Okay, so here you can see a basic difference between descriptive and inferential statistics. So whenever you are studying about a population and you want to conclude its result for a single sample, you apply different methods like mean, median and mode. That comes under the category of descriptive statistics. But on the other hand, when you have one sample or two sample and you want to compare the result of this sample with the whole population, or in other words, you want to know about the basic trend of a population based on the result of one sample only, then this type of statistical analysis comes under inferential statistics. Okay, in other words, you can simply say that from when you're studying population to infer the result of a sample, then it is descriptive statistics. And in this type of statistics, you apply mean, median and mode. These methods usually applied in descriptive statistics. While if you have a result of a single sample and you want to conclude the result of a whole population based on the result of this sample, then it comes under the category of inferential statistics. And for these types of statistical analysis, you apply t-test. Okay, third type of statistical analysis is correlation and regression analysis. Here you can see a major difference between correlation and linear regression. For example, if you have a data and you want to compare, for example, the data has two types of you can say methods. For example, if you have data for height and one data for weight of a sample or population, then you can simply just want to know about the basic relationship between height and weight. Let when height increased, weight of that person or that sample also increases. Then this comes under the category of correlation, that both height and weight are correlated to each other. But when based upon this correlation, you compare or you predict, you hypothesize your hypothesis, like when weight increases, it means height increases, and this shows that for a whole population, for a whole sample, this could be a trend. You are supposing, you are predicting your result, then this comes under the category of linear regression, that both linear regression and correlation are related to each other. Based upon the result of correlation, you are predicting the results, that comes under the category of linear regression. So this is a third type of statistical analysis, in which uh, in correlation type, you just correlate or you just compare both kinds of your experimental results. For example, in case of chemistry terms, if we can say that with increase in for example, in terms of wastewater treatment, which is our main focus on like wastewater treatment of this channel. So in wastewater treatment, if I say that with increase in amount of adsorbent, uh, there will be greater percentage of percentage adsorption of pollutant, which may be either dye or metal. Like when I increase adsorbent dose, percentage adsorption increases. So this is the relationship. This comes under the category of correlation analysis. So how much percentage in adsorption increase, I have no idea, but I can predict. For example, with per 1 gram increase of adsorbent dose, if I can say with increase in per 1 gram of adsorbent dose, there is an increase of percentage adsorption to 10%, then I am predicting my possible results, that this could be the result. For example, if I increase adsorbent dose from 1 gram to 2 gram, that is, I have increased the adsorbent dose 1 gram, and I am predicting based on this correlation result that when I increase dosage to 1 gram, then there will be an increase in percentage adsorption or percentage degradation of pollutant up to 10%, because both are correlated to each other, they have direct relation. So if the percentage adsorption is 60% when I use 1 gram of adsorbent, then it would automatically, according to my prediction, then it would be 70% when I use 2 gram of adsorbent. So this kind of analysis is a regression analysis, when you are predicting your results. But how these results are accurate, what about their accuracy, they can be determined by applying their equations in different softwares like SPSS and different other software like ANOVA, etc. Okay, so in next videos of this playlist, we will discuss how to apply different statistical analysis on your experimental data, and how to add these results in your research work and thesis work. For example, if you are working on a wastewater treatment or any other topic, then you have to mention some p value as well as t test in your research paper and thesis. That is, you have to mention how these experimental values and expected values are different. If either your hypothesis is correct or not, you have to justify your hypothesis. So for this reason, you have to compare the statistical values, either there is a significant difference or not. So in next videos, we will discuss that what is the main what is p value, what is t test, how to do it, and how to apply these analysis in different softwares. So stay tuned with young researchers. Thank you very much for your valuable time. So, Allah Hafiz.